Hello everyone, I go by the alias Barnabas and today I am publishing this video to introduce you all to Branscape. So Branscape is my very own RuneScape private server that is currently scheduled for launch on November 20th, and in this video I wanted to talk about some of the main topics or points of interest that viewers such as yourselves may be inquisitive about when browsing for a new server to play. But if you'd rather skip all of that and are eager to check the server out now for yourself, the Discord invite link will be in the description below. Branscape is a 317 economy and PvM based OSRS server, which simply means it mimics OSRS and focuses on the PvM aspect of the game rather than PvP, although PvP is still a thing. Players are rewarded for leveling up their combat through PvM and skilling, and this is what drives the server's economy. When you first log in, you will be given a brief tour of Branscape's home map, followed by a choice selection of game modes including regular Iron Man and Ultimate Iron Man. The first thing you might do is check out the shops to see what you can buy in terms of armor and weaponry, but you may be disappointed to see that these shops are terrible. They stock only up to adamant tier items for the most part. Even the consumables store only stocks lower tier items in the form of lobsters and swordfish and regular strength and attack potions. So as you can imagine, PvMing and skilling is going to be your main outlet for resource gathering, which means you'll have to earn your worth on this server. If you're wondering how to train any skill, you can check out the home info building here, where you can find skilling tutors, all of which provide a brief dialogue on how to train that skill here on Branscape. Most teleports are found here in the teleport tab, some are even found via NPCs in the game, for example the monster teleports, accessible via the melee combat tutor. The experience rates are approximately ×9 OSRS rates. However, if you account for the free teleporting and ease of access NPCs scattered across the game, the rates feel more like ×15 to ×20. To put this into perspective, a combat stat such as attack for example will take roughly half a day to a day to max. Skilling XP rates will vary depending on the skill. A skill that requires resource gathering such as crafting will take a longer time to max than one that does not, such as thieving. And so I couldn't really tell you how long you should expect it to take to achieve the prestigious max cape, but just know the server does offer it to those who can attain it. For the drop rates, again, I have attempted to design them with a similar philosophy to that of the experience rates when it comes to work rate to reward. Players can pull up the in-game NPC drop table viewer via the red quest tab to look up any item or NPC that they wish. As an example, here is the iconic Abyssal Whip drop rate from the Abyssal Demons, which sits at a humble 1 in 200. PvMing can also yield a good assortment of skilling materials as seen in the Volkaf drop table here, but the real treasure comes in the form of PvM caskets. These are dropped by higher leveled NPCs and most Slayer NPCs at varying rates and yield skilling materials when looted, as you can see in the screenshot here of the possible loots. Players are required to complete minigames for essential items such as the Warriors Guild for the Defenders, RFD minigame for the Barrows Gloves, Jad for a Fire Cape, and so on. There's also 2 quests in the form of Dragon Slayer and Monkey Madness, which players are expected to complete in order to unlock the ability to wield certain items such as the Rune Plate Body, Dragonite Bodies, and the Dragon Scimitar. Both quests unlock a shop each where players can purchase the aforementioned items on demand. Each quest will also offer up significant combat XP rewards similar to OSRS, multiplied to match the buffed XP rates, which is a great boost for lower leveled stats in the earlier stages of the game. And by the way, if you're not a huge quest fan, don't worry, as these are mighty shorter versions of the original quests from OSRS. A good way to start on Branscape would be to grind combat via Slayer right away. Slayer is a considerable grind but highly lucrative when committed to. It is the only means by which players can attain certain rare items such as the Abyssal Whip, Dragon Boots, Trident of the Seas, and so on. And these items are needed to unlock bossing, as bossing requires the best gear to do effectively. Bossing is the greatest challenge Branscape has to offer, it is the endgame, and only those players with good stats and gear will succeed in this endeavour. That about wraps this video up. If you have any queries, please do leave a comment or contact me via Discord. All necessary links are in the description below. Hope to see you on Branscape very soon, and thanks for watching.